Error in the church results in error in life. This is where your ideology is formed about God, about life, about meaning, both in time and in eternity. If we don't know what the church represents, anything that comes in, we will adopt it and accept it. The church is becoming like the world today because many don't know what the church is. So we pick things from the gutters and we bring them here. Worship has become like a gig. So if they are dancing in church, they are singing in church, you can't tell the difference between a church and a club. Modesty has been swallowed up because now we are elegant people. So people dress naked to church. So long as they can give, there's no problem with it. If we know what the church is, when any foreign thing come in, we will identify it on the spot. In Jude chapter 1 from verse 1 to 2, Jude was telling us how they contended with strangers who came into the church. Jude, the servant of Jesus Christ and brother of James, to them that are sanctified by God the Father, to them that are sanctified and preserved in Jesus Christ and called, we are separated. We are not part of the world. It's not the civilization of the world that defines who we are. No, we were called here to change a dying world. It's a mercy unto you and peace and love be multiplied. Verse 3, beloved, it said, when I gave all diligence to write unto you of the common salvation, it was needful for me to write unto you and to exhort you that you should earnestly contend for the faith. It didn't say for faith, for the faith. Verse 4, it said, for there are certain men crept in unawares, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation, ungodly men, turning the grace of God into lasciviousness, denying the only Lord and Jesus Christ. So lascivious men. Verse 5, it says, I will therefore put you in remembrance, though you once knew this, how that the Lord, having saved people out of the land of Egypt, afterwards destroyed them that believe not. So he's reminding them there's a sanctity about the church, and if we violate it, there will be judgment. You read the book of Revelations 2 and 3. He said, I will come quickly and I will remove your lampstand. Most of our gatherings today are social gatherings. There's no bearing in the spirit. Anything we will do to fill the auditorium, we will do it. Now they say, we want to get the youth. We want to get the youth. So what do the youths want? We study what youths want and we import it into church. No, that's not church. The goal is not to bring them, it's to conquer the world. So it doesn't matter if we have 10 youths. Set them on fire and send them into the world. Don't import the ways of the world into church to bring youth. You have not brought them into the church. You have only brought the world into church. You have corrupted the system. And because people are under pressure to prove that they are succeeding. So now we come to church just to celebrate. And when we are celebrating, anything that makes us happy is allowed. We are in our Father's presence. No honor for worship. Worship is going on. People are doing selfies. The same God that Ezekiel stood before and fell like a dead man. That's the present. If you need the video, wait. There's an order. Paul said, until I come, there's a way to behave yourself in the house of God, which is the ground and pillar of truth. There's an orderly way. If you need video, wait. There's somebody that has been put somewhere not to distract the worship, to do the video. Get it later. How many worship did you see like that in the Bible? It says in the 30th year, in the 4th month, on the 5th day, I, Ezekiel, I was among the captives by the river Kabar, and I saw visions of God. The moment he saw Elohim, he fell like a dead man. When John was carried to heaven and he saw worship, he said the 24 elders, they cast their crowns. They fell on their faces and they cried, holy, holy is the Lord. It's the same God we are worshiping now like a club. When you talk, they say, music has many genres. Which music? Is it music? We're not talking music. We are talking worship. We are not musicians. This is not Juilliard. It's not a music school. It's a ground of worship. That we worship through music does not mean what music is worship. So don't tell me about genres of music. Do you have more genres than the angels in heaven? Is this how they worship? The Bible said when the temple was commissioned and the priests blew their trumpets, it said the glory fell and people were slain in the presence of God. When you say dress, they say, we are civilized people. Go and read God's idea of a garment. When he made garments for priests, he said it's for beauty and for glory. How come you cut off glory and your own dress is all about beauty? Church has become a hooking ground. Hook up. And we gather many people who are doing hook up. And we say we are in church. Most of the programs we call youth program. It's not a youth program. It's a hook up program. You can use music to tantalize yourself. When that meeting is over, there are many boyfriends and girlfriends that begin from there. That results in many immorality.